Hey guys, it's Damer and welcome back to my channel. Today's a very exciting video because I'm going to be telling you my most anticipated reads for 2024, which is very exciting. A few of the books have already been out because we're already in February, well, middle of February when I'm filming this, and two of them have already been out like just recently, but the rest haven't come out yet, and I'm very excited to read them. So I'm going to be telling you all about them, the tropes, and what my ratings will be because I'm very happy about all of these releases. So yeah, let's get started. By the way, I'm reading off of my iPad, so I'll be looking down and telling you what the tropes and everything because my brain can't hold that much information all at once. The first book is Playmaker by Avery Keelan. It came out January 3rd, so that's already been out for a month already. So it follows Summer and Gabriel and is an NHL hockey romance, which you know me, I love a good hockey romance, and it's a single dad ex-nanny, which I love a good nanny moment because you can just tell like how much they love the kid, and like I'm obsessed. And the daughter's name is Averly. I like that name a lot, so I'm excited to read that. And it's forced proximity, so I bet he's like a grumpy and she's sunshine, and like she takes care of his kid, and it's just gonna be super cute. And I love moments like that. It's gonna be very fun to read, and I love anything that Avery Keelan writes because that girl knows how to write a good hockey romance, and I love anything she does. So I'm very excited because she wrote Offside and it was so good. I love her writing, and I'm very excited to read it. I'll definitely read it next month, for the month of March. How the hell are we already in March? That's crazy to me. But yeah, that's very exciting. I think it's gonna be a 4-star or like a 5-star. I'm really hoping it's a 5-star though. All the books that I'm anticipating, I want them to be a 5-star, but we'll figure it out when we get there. The second book is Girl Abroad by Al Kennedy, and it came out February 13th, so it came out like 2 weeks or a week ago for me. And I am so excited because I love anything that Elle Kennedy writes. Come on, I love the Off-Campus series. That's like my favorite series off of her. And it's just like so good. So the tropes for this book is studying abroad in London, which I'm obsessed with London. Like I want to move to London. Is housemate / roommate. So I guess she moves in. The only thing is a love triangle. And honestly, I love a good love triangle because I can always pick which one is the one that's going to be it. Like I always know. Like it's not hard for me, like, oh, I can't choose between both. Like I know which one I'm choosing. And the girl name is Abby, or Abby. Yeah, it's Abby, whatever. We're calling it that. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying it right. But I love anything that Elle Kennedy writes. Like that woman could write anything like blank, and I'll love anything she does. So I'm very excited to read this book. I think I'm probably gonna rate it like a 4.5 because I saw like a few TikToks of like just little lines and whatever, and it was just really cute, and I'm very excited to read it. Third book that I want to read, which holds a very part of my heart that I love, is Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. It comes out April 16, so I can't wait to get my hands on it because if you don't know me, the Boys of Tillman series is like my favorite series of all time. Like it holds such a close place in my heart. Like they're my family. Like I love them so much. I can't even begin to explain how much all those books mean to me, like Binding 13, Keeping 13, like Taming 7, like, oh, so good. So this book follows Claire and Gibbsy, and if you don't know me, I love Gibbsy so much. Like for me has always been like somebody that is super funny, has so much trauma and so much like stuff going on in their own life that they don't really tell people, so they just go by making jokes and being the fun person in the group. And I just know that it's just gonna be such a beautiful like love story, and it's gonna hurt, and I can't wait. And I love anything that Chloe Walsh writes because I love how long it is. I like take my time, I like read it in my own pace, and I really love how she does that, and it's such a beautiful thing. And of course it's childhood best friends to lovers, which with banter, of course, and Gibbsy's in love with her in all the other books, so like you just know something's gonna be good. So I'm very excited to read that one, and if you haven't read the Boys of Tillman series, you definitely should read it, but definitely search up the trigger warnings because it's very hard subjects that go through on those books, but I totally recommend. It's really cute and really amazing and beautiful. The fourth book that I want to read is Daydream by Hannah Grace from the Maple Hill series, and she wrote Icebreaker, and I forgot the name of the other book, but it was so good, and anything she writes love too, of course. Like, and it comes out June 4th. I'm very excited because this follows Henry and Hale. And if you don't know, Henry in the other books, he's so funny and so cute, and like you always want to know his story. So I'm so excited that we were finally getting to his story. So the tropes are a hockey romance, and he's the captain, which is amazing. And she is a bookish heroine, so she is a bookish queen, and we love her for it. And the tutoring trope, my favorite, like, oh my god, he's gonna fall in love with me. Opposites attract and fake dating. So like this is gonna be just really good. I feel like it's gonna give what it needs to give. And I love a hockey romance. I can't even, like, you could give me a hockey romance and I'm rating it 5 stars. I don't care if it isn't the best literary like writing ever, but I'll definitely eat it up. It's really good. But the next book is Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. And if you don't know me, Lauren Asher is my day one. Like, I love her too. Like, you don't understand my love for Lauren Asher. So this book comes out June 18, and it follows Raphael and Ellie. And of course, it's a single dad ex-nanny. He's a billionaire, and it's a small town romance. If you don't know that, I love a good small town romance. And it's forced proximity, so he's a grumpy person, and he feels like he's never gonna fall in love. He doesn't really care about it. But then, of course, Ellie is nannying his son, and he falls in love with her. Like, as it should be. Honestly, I'm very excited because in some of the parts they're gonna talk about Formula 1, and I'm super excited because I love when Lauren Asher writes about Formula 1. It's one of my favorite things ever, and I always like search for Easter eggs about Formula 1 in all her books because of course she wrote the Dirty Air series, and it's one of my favorites. So I love when all the worlds are like interconnecting in all the series, so it's super fun. The next one was literally just announced recently, and is The Fiance Dilemma by Elena Armas, and she's one of my favorite authors too. I love Elena so much. She is my Spanish queen, and I love to read anything by her. And this is the second book for the Long Game series, and it comes out July 30th, and I am so excited. Listen to the tropes because they're good as hell. So this story follows Josie and Matt, which you've seen them in the first book in the Long Game. So she's amazing. And it's fake fiance, duh for the name, engagement of convenience, small town romance, good, his best friend's sister, which, wow, and drama loves her. She's a drama queen, we love her, and second chance. And I just love a good second chance romance. Like, it's gonna be good. I just know anything that Elena Armas does, I'll eat it up. And I love how she does everything. So honestly, I don't know about you, but I'm very excited to read that book. So Elena, if you're like giving arcs for this book, I'm your girl. Like, I will read it and I will give it a high rating because anything you write, I love. The last book that I'm very excited that was announced like not that long ago is Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter, which is the second book in Better Than the Movies. So don't even get me started with that because Better Than the Movies is my favorite book. Like, I wanted to fall in love with Wes and Liz. Like, come on, I want to be them. It comes out October 1st, so like, why do I have to wait so long to read it? Like, I need it now because when you listen to the tropes, I literally got a heart attack. So of course it follows Wes and Liz when they're older. It's a second chance romance, which when I heard it was a second chance romance, I was very scared because like, what do you mean they broke up? Like, what do we mean? Like, they were so in love the last time I saw them, heard about them, read about them. They were great, they were happy in a relationship. But I guess that isn't the thing anymore. Liz has a new guy friend, so that's already terrifying. What do you mean she has a new guy friend? Let's hope that they're not dating. That's all I'm saying. It's dual POV, which I need to know what happened because I heard Wes was the one that hurt her because I read the excerpt. And honestly, why would he hurt her? I know he was going through stuff, like that's what I read through the thing, but this book is placed in college summer break. So that's gonna be very exciting. They're gonna go back to their hometowns, I guess. I don't remember much about Better Than the Movies. I just know that I loved it a lot and it was great and amazing. And Wes is a mastermind. Like, what? Of course he's a mastermind. He's gonna win her back. Those are all the books that I'm so excited to read for the year of 2024, and I can't wait for them to come out because I know they're gonna be really good. So that is all for today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. My social medias are down below, and don't forget to follow me on Goodreads so you can see what I'm reading right now, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.